So this is one of my not very first wreaths, because my first two wreaths that I ever made, which I'm not sure if I'll be able to find a picture to insert, but one of my first wreaths, those two went very quickly, were bought. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I think this might have been my third wreath that I ever made. But I wanted to do the video because not only do I like making wreaths, and I haven't made them in a while because lately these ones have not been selling, and I'm not really sure why. I think because I'm advertising them at the wrong times. This one lights up. Let's see if I can turn off the light. I'm still gonna have the light on my phone, but you can see that it lights up. This is one of my more favorite wreaths just because I'm super into like doing Halloween wreaths. That's what actually got me started doing wreaths. I'd watched a video of I think her name is Dee's Craft, like D-E-E Crafts, I think. But she had done a video and of a Halloween one, and I was like, oh my god, I have to do that. And then once I did one, it became like 10, 15 of them. But this is one of my more favorite ones because this is, I love Halloween. Like, I don't know why, but Halloween's like one of my favorite holidays, so. Okay, and this one's just a very simple one, but it's because this one was a trial run to see what all this would look like together. So I would definitely have to go back, and I think I have to re-crooked this thing because that's supposed to be like sitting in a different way, but I would have to go back and add more stuff on it because this is just like a trial one, because most of the time I have like so much stuff on there that it looks more like, this one looks more fuller than the rest, but which is also the reason I wanted to trial run it, because I wanted to know like how full can I get the bubbles and everything. So I went through like the whole entire mesh wreath thing. So yeah, this one is pretty much probably going to stay this simple, just the fact that I wanted this to pop out the most, but still have like a purple theme going on, and that was supposed to be like the little bow to hold these on. And then you got the little, I don't even know what you call them, mesh something or another, and the little spiders. Every now and then you'll find like little spiders going on, and a little crow and everything. So yeah, so I just wanted this to be a little bit more on the simpler side of things. Literally had to back up like halfway just to show you all this, but this is completely full, kind of, because you can kind of see where I'm going to have to fix this bubble because it doesn't connect with that. But as far as everything else, it's pretty full, and it's like super big because like I literally had to back up so far. But this is another one of those, like, I did not know where to go with this one, but pretty much around fall and Halloween I'll probably fill it in, depending on if I can get my other ones posted at the right time. That way they would actually get a home. But yeah, so I like the color scheme on this one. Not sure about the hat because that just does not go, but I just wanted to see what a hat would look like on this. But I could also probably move this hat to right there, because the fact that when you undo the bubbles, you can like play with it around so much, but it's probably going to go back to being the same gap right there. So that hat might have been better on the side right there. Yes, it's kind of a cover up, but at the same time, when you redo the bubbles, not all of them, like some of them will look really pretty, like to me anyways, okay, because I'm just new at this, but to me some of these bubbles will look prettier than others compared to like the big gap over here. So yeah, this is not mine, but I found that in a thrift store for like maybe $2, and I did want to fill it in a lot more than what it's filled right now. But the fact that they have these little things on there, I thought it was kind of cool, but at the same time, I'm not sure if that matches the color scheme that they were going for. And plus this red is just kind of like an orangey red, so I don't know, I might just want to redoing this whole one, maybe just using the mesh, the actual right here, the wire reef holder thing. I'm not very good technical term, but might just use that to redo the whole entire thing. I don't know. And this is one of my first Christmas wreaths. I'm actually not exactly sure why this one didn't find a home. To me, like, this is one of the prettiest ones, but I think because of the mesh being thinner, that you can see like straight through to the wire wreath right there, right there. I think that might be the reason I did not get a home. I think I wound up having this listed for $65, and that's because each of these cost, I believe, like $288 or either $288 or $388, and then some of them, like this and this one, cost I think $4, and then he was like $6. So like, you really, whenever I first started out, I was just like, I want to make something pretty, so I go and do that. And to me, this one's like one of my prettiest ones, as far as like the color scheme and everything. But at the same time, whenever you're making wreaths, you really have to, unless you're like professional and you know what you're doing, you really have to stick with what is nicely cost wise, whatever, compared to like, you know, trying to put cuter things on here but not watching how much they cost, and then you just go haywire and then you sew them all together and out and everything. But normally I would run them, I want to say, I think my first two Halloween ones, I think they ran, I think, $35 a piece, which I think was cheaper at that time because I had a lot of stuff on them. And I was like more wanting to see if actually anyone would buy them, so I kind of charged cheaper. A lot of other people that I see, their wreaths will look like these two, where they don't have too much on them. Never like that, unless like there's like a couple of, like, some people will put like these things but on them, and like that will be like the end of that.